Good afternoon, my dear brothers and sisters. Since yesterday, we've been reflecting the very first book of the Bible, the book of Genesis, with the whole story of creation. And today, we end at least the first chapter of the book, completing the whole 7 days of the story of creation. And what follows the fifth day is the story of the creation of man. And God gave one important mission to humanity, not only then, but up until now, to have dominion over the fish of the sea, the birds of the air, and all the living things that move on the earth. Ang mamahala sa lahat ng inilikha ng Diyos. Having dominion bears a great responsibility. The word dominion itself came from a Latin word dominus, meaning Lord. Kumbaga, kung sasabihin natin, sinabi ng Panginoon sa lalaki at sa babaeng ito, maging Panginoon kayo ng lahat ng aking nilikha. Sounds humbling, but then others took advantage of this. We just need to remind ourselves that we are asked to be Lord para mamahala, hindi para maging Panginoon sa ating buhay dito sa lupa. And today's gospel is just one example of it. We accept the fact that these Pharisees and scribes were also given the same mission, to have dominion over their peoples. But to pound on something and even heavy is not anymore becoming of a Lord. To cling on tradition rather than God's laws, that is not anymore becoming Lord or having dominion. Naging Panginoon nga sa buhay na ito. Hindi na namahala, naging sanhi pa ng karahasan o marahil ng masyadong pagsunod ng may bigat sa kani-kanilang mga iniuutos. Not as a Lord that would grant healing, but as lords that would deepen wounds. As I've said earlier, every 11th of February, the Church celebrates the feast of the Our Lady of Lourdes. When the Virgin Mother appeared to Bernadette Soubirous, she appeared as a woman of comfort and a woman of peace. Even up until now, when pilgrims, when infirmed men and women would flock to Lourdes, Mary will still make her presence felt as a loving mother to them, not as a domineering Lord. Pinamahalaan din naman si Maria, pero minahal niya yung lahat ng kanyang pinamahala. Ang kanyang anak, kanyang asawang si Jose, and to all of us, her children, up until today. Namahala siya at nagmahal din siya ng tapat sa kanila. And let this be a beautiful challenge to all of us, beloved brothers and sisters. Kapag namamahala, matutong magmahal. We extend the power of healing, not the power of hate. We extend the power of mercy and not the power of despair. Most of all, we also extend the power of hope and love and not of darkness and those that belong to the bad side. Mamahala at patuloy na magmahal.